Boom. Boom. Car is painted. And oh gosh. And it's time to go to Import Alliance and go drift. Let's go. We're at Import Alliance and things took a turn for the worse. What do you guys think?
Send it, baby. Oh, got that much power. Yeah, he's at least 12. He's at least at a 12. Well, starting out, everybody's got like that 10. 10. He might be like, yeah.
I can't see it like that. Either way, fresh new paint. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Fucking eyes.
Yeah, but now my trunk doesn't fit.
After it closed.
So
my trunk was fine till they painted it. Yeah, you should do it.
It's the next day. The day after Import Alliance. The day after this happened. I didn't have any video of what happened. I was mainly trying to get seat time, which I got a ton of it. We drove for about like 4 or 5 hours almost straight. Like there were times where nobody would be online and we would just go round and round and round. It rained twice, so we had to stop for the first downpour. Went back out there, everything was dry, everything was good. Went back out for the second time. Everything looked to be dry or dry-ish. But there was a black part that was painted on the track because we were actually on the circle part. And so I came into the first corner, hit the e-brake, initiated, and then came back for the second one, and then slid onto the black part, which was pretty much like ice. I mean, it was making all the regular tire sounds like skrr, skrr, and then it just went like skrr, but I was still moving backwards. And then the wall came up and did that. Now let's take a look at it. So it's not too bad. Good thing I painted it, like finished painting it a week ago. Nice and fresh paint under here, which you guys haven't seen yet, but the whole car has been painted like with real paint, clear coat, and there's like gold pearl in it that you can see in the light. Slammed this corner. Obviously the trunk doesn't fit now. This got all kicked in. I do have extra tail lights. That's a plus. It'll be hard to get them to fit again, but we'll see what we can do. Rear bumper obviously smashed. Gas not opening. Ran along the wall for a little bit. You can see the Bondo. The wheel and the rear end seem to be fine. Got a chunk here. Scrapes all the way down. Scrape. This is some good clear though. It actually didn't do too much. A little more damage here. Only a very, you might not even be able to see it very well. Very tiny amount of curb rash actually happened. So, not bad. Mirror, gone. The only reason it wasn't still drivable was the battery went flying to the other side of the trunk and ripped the cable off with it. So I did have a tie down. It ripped that out. It ripped the cable out. It hit pretty hard. And then the front wheels. This one's pointed in. This one's straight to pointing in. So suspension wise, something is messed up. And I found what it is. Let's see if we can see it. The reason it wasn't drivable is this control arm. It is bent pretty much at a 90-degree angle. So we'll have to get that replaced and take a look at everything, make sure tie rods, inners and outers, everything's good, the rack, and go from there. So here's the mirror. Ta-da! Here's the inside where it got smashed in. This is where the battery was mounted. It got yanked and thrown over here. This was just yanked out. And then, I mean, obviously it wasn't a crazy hold down. It just bent these and flew across. That doesn't close. Bike boys. The impact from over there kind of made this bulge a little and buckle a little bit. That chipped out from it, and you can see there's like a wave. See that? But overall, it could have been a lot worse. The front bumper's only off because to get it off and on the trailer, but the whole front end's fine. The engine ran great for the 4 or 5 hours of drifting. You guys haven't seen the engine bay yet, since I painted it at least. Ta-da! Nothing crazy, dirty obviously, but the engine bay is actually painted like the rest of the car, so it all matches. Just went over, did the head gasket, did a bunch of stuff twice. And like I said, since the last time I posted, the car's painted, which is a shame that I put the back end into a wall because it was looking super good. You won't be able to see the pearl in it. It doesn't really show up on the camera. This side looks good, sturdy. But I guess that's it for now. The plans, lower control arms, whether they're OEM or aftermarket, don't know yet. I'm gonna put a bash bar on the back, straighten this out the best I can, put a bash bar on, try to get a headlight or taillight to fit back in there, get the trunk to close, all that good stuff. And had a couple of passengers riding with me. I definitely need a seat for the passenger and a harness so they're not dying. It was super fun. I kept getting better and better, in my opinion, as the day went on. Got a little cocky, came in a little hot, hit a little wet spot, hit the wall. But that's part of it. You live and learn. And I learned a lot. Just car control, entry speeds, stuff like that. So thank you for watching. If you like Corolla drifting stuff and just car stuff, please make sure to subscribe. It does help out a lot. Make sure to like the video. That also helps a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video or at the next car event. Bye.